I still think it would be a better and a more difficult thing to get a man out of a wheelchair than to put a man on the moon. And you may have entirely opposite opinion if you want, but the fact is neither I nor you have any right to an opinion. If you want to know whether it's better to put a man on the moon or to get a man out of a wheelchair, ask someone in a wheelchair. They're entitled to give you the answer. We're not. Now, this, to show you the very little we achieved in this patient, this is a scan of his spinal cord here. The injury is there. I'm going to show you it. It's there. We'll look at a little bit higher power. Can you see that little bridge of tissue that we've reconstructed? That's allowing the nerve fibers to grow down to control movement and to grow up to bring in sensation. Those very few connections there, and they're all jumbled up, just like this traffic jam in Wrocław when they had floods. But the cars are trickling their way through, and in the end the city does come back to working again. But it takes a long time and a lot of patience. If we are right, this is only one patient, I can be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, I can be wrong. He could have got better for a reason we can't yet imagine. But if we're right, we've opened the door not only to spinal cord, but to stroke and deafness and blindness. We're in fact ourselves working on the optic nerve in glaucoma. We're halfway along a journey that began with plasticity in 1969, olfactory ensheathing cells in 85, the rat paw reaching in 97, Darroch in 2014, and where we would like to be next. What I think we have done is given hope, and it should not be dismissed because hope is hope. If you want to know, to look in the crystal ball of where we're at the bottom of a mountain, what we have to do is improve, looking in the crystal ball, to improve the type of cells, to get better bridging material, and I'm anticipating a closed surgical approach. There's a long way to go. In 1903, this man on horseback saw this peculiar thing in the sky. It had two brothers in it. This is the Wright brothers. They flew for 120 feet over 12 seconds. But it was the proof that flight could occur. There's going to be a very, very long journey from there to an airliner. But the principle is that you can fly.